storks to be more specific, and they have been continuing their long-distance romance for the past 16 years.
Hello friends, welcome to Hello English. My name is Rupam. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to start learning English. If you are learning English, you may be confused where to start and what all things you need to cover or study. So today, I'm going to tell you step-by-step process from where you have to start, then where you have to go, and what all things you need to study so that maybe in 3 or 4 months time you can learn a lot of things. In 3 or 4 months time you will have a good grasp of English. So just watch this video till the end because I'm going to include a lot of examples so that you understand better, and that's why it is important for you to watch this video till the end. And yes, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload videos, you will get a notification. So let's begin. But I have a question for you. Before we start, this is a question. Tell me, what is this boy doing? Just see the video and comment in the comment section. I will wait for your reply. Okay? So, now let's begin with today's video. There is a small story I want to share with you. Not exactly a story, a motivational quote. Do you know the difference between dream and aim? Dream is something which we see when we sleep. So, to get more dreams, you have to sleep more. Leaving everything beside, you just have to sleep. Okay, like a lazy fellow. And what is aim? Aim is such a thing which will not let you sleep. Aim requires sleepless effort. So, sleep for dreams and wake up for aims. What do you want to do? Let me know. In today's video, I am going to tell you step-by-step process which will help you to become good in English, strong in English, to improve your English communication skill. So to create foundation, what we have to do? You have to concentrate on 4 sectors: grammar, vocabulary, reading, and listening. So my dear friends, I will explain you step by step. Grammar doesn't mean that you have to study the entire grammars. No, some basic things you need to cover. So what all things you have to cover in grammar? Like subject, verb, object, how to identify subject, verb, object, prepositions, subjects of verb, phrases, clause, sentence and kind of sentences, tenses. So these are the basic things. Let me show you an example. So first, you have to start with basic verbs. Okay, basic verb words like eat, kiss, brush, cook, drink, read, teach, talk. So these are the basic words. When you start learning English, try to learn this, because these are the words we use on our daily life. Once you're comfortable with that, just move to something different like phrasal verbs. Basic phrasal verbs which we need on a regular basis, like hang out. What does hang out means? Hang out means spend time relaxing, informal way. Catch up with, it means meet someone after a period of time and find out what they have been doing. Cut down or back on means reduce, give up. Okay, it means to quit or stop doing something. So in this way, there are some examples. You can go through this and learn some basic phrasal verbs. It will help you to improve your English. So this is the first part which you need to cover. So this falls on the first category. Okay, you are learning some basic words, some basic phrasal verbs. Now once you are comfortable with that, also try to learn some subject versus object pronouns in English. Subject pronouns. What are these? Like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, then. Object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Go through this and try to keep it in your mind. It'll help you to improve your English grammar. See, we are not concentrating on the deeper part of grammar. These are the basics of grammar which you need so that whenever you talk to people, whenever someone talks to you, you understand better. Okay? Some examples are also given here. See, in the case of subject, I am eating a sandwich. He gave her a book. She is running to the store. Object. Examples. I gave her a book. She gifted me a card. He is running to the store. So try to learn this. Next, what you can do, you have to learn some vocabulary. Vocabulary is important because without proper vocabulary, you cannot communicate in English. So what to learn? The first thing is that you have to learn some vocabulary related to daily life. Like some daily used words. Again. How to use again? Do it again. Ahead. Please go ahead. Already. I already did this or that. Anyway. I will do it anyway. Closely. Look at it closely. Easily. I don't cry easily. So more and more examples are given, my dear friend. Go through it and try to understand and keep it in your mind. It will help you to improve your English. You will get up the ladder faster. Next, once you are comfortable with easy vocabularies, daily used vocabularies, concentrate on the area of your interest. Suppose you are interested in medical or health related things. So now when you go in that direction, in medical related fields, you will come across people who will be talking in those terms, medical terms. So learn some words related to that, like allergy, migraines, checkup, nurse, radiography, clinic, hospital, wheelchair, medicines, all these things try to learn. Got it? Next, we come to reading. My dear friends, you have to develop the habit of reading, I will tell you, from my experience. If you have the habit of reading, you know very well how much it is important. Because reading not only helps you to improve your vocabulary, it helps you overall. Okay? Overall means you can learn grammar. You will learn how to talk, pronunciation, your accent will improve. So give importance to reading. So initially when you read some easy text. For example, I will just read this easy story, a small story. Paul the policeman. This is Paul. He is a policeman. He is old and a little fat. He works at the police station. He helps people. Every day he gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. He takes a shower, brushes his teeth, and puts on his clothes. Then he eats breakfast at 6:30. At 7 o'clock, he takes the bus to the police station. So it's so easy, my dear friend, right? To understand. Once you're comfortable with easy lessons, move on to something advanced. So that you come across new words, you find out the meaning of those words and you learn from them. For example, here is one paragraph. Like bad books. A man usually known by the books he reads, as well as by the company he keeps. For there is a companionship of books, as well as of men. And we should live in a best company, whether it be a book or of man. A good book may be among the best friends. It is the same today as it always was. It does not turn its back upon us in times of adversity or distress. It always receives us with the same kindness, amazing and instructing us and comforting us in old age. So my dear friends, this is not that easy. Once you read, try to understand. If you don't find the meaning, some words, if you feel it is difficult, find the meaning. Then Try to answer the questions. See, there are a few questions. How can a man be known? By the company he keeps, right? Next, what is the quality of a good book? Can you tell me? Can you answer? I will wait for your comment. Let's move on to the final point, that is listening. Now, what to do when it comes to listening? My dear friends, I will share one example. Okay, one demo, and it will be very helpful for you, believe me. What we are doing here, we are listening to audio which is of slow speed, slow pace. The same thing you will listen in a fast pace. What will happen in this case is that, whenever you listen to some movie, watch some movie where the people are talking very fast, now it is difficult for you to understand. But when you do this exercise, it will be easy for you to understand. When some people talk to you in a fast accent, it will be easy for you to understand. Let me play the slow version first.
Every August, Klepetan says goodbye to his lover Malena before going to South Africa, where he spends the spring and summer. Every March, like clockwork, he flies back to Croatia to be with his partner. Klepetan and the love of his life Malena are birds, storks to be more specific, and they have been continuing their long-distance romance for the past 16 years.
Got it? Now let me play the fast version.
Every August, Klepetan says goodbye to his lover Malena before going to South Africa, where he spends the spring and summer. Every March, like clockwork, he flies back to Croatia to be with his partner. Klepetan and the love of his life Malena are birds, storks to be more specific, and they have been continuing their long-distance romance for the past 16 years.
So this is the thing. So my dear friends, what all things we have learned today? We have learned about grammar, vocabulary, reading and listening. Practice regularly and I'm sure you will be successful. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.